Okay, so you want to get prio, you want to get push, you want to zone them, you want to poke them, you have more range. Why is prio important here?
Prio is, I think, important just to move for near fights, I guess, and to poke them on the turret.
Yes, if you have prio, yeah, that's very good. Like if you have prio, usually it means you have more minions on your side, like let's say 9, they have 5. This will allow you and Milio to abuse them and to poke them and to play around your wave. You can stack a big wave, you can crash it in the tower. If you have a big wave in the tower, you can get plates, you can pressure them, you can put traps into the tower, etc. So prio with this lane, we can't leash, so this is good. It's not his responsibility to win this lane. When you play Lucian, Nami, Caitlyn, Milio, Lucian, Milio, it's the AD carry that needs to poke.
Ah, okay.
So did you know that if you hit them and you're shielded by Milio, you do extra damage? It's like a scorch. He puts you to apply a scorch.
No, I didn't know this.
Exactly. Look at this. So this is a shield, but if we actually see the passive, when Milio abilities touch allied champion, like let's say you, their next attack or ability deals 7% allied attack damage as magic damage. You do that damage.
Ah, okay.
It's very, very, very important. Very important.
Okay.
And you perma W the Caitlyn when you play Milio. So it's quite important. You can also use the Q on him, so you can see that it does extra damage. Okay, what's that? That's a lot of extra damage. It's the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm gonna show you on the internet, but you have to feel it in the game how strong it is, because you're gonna say, okay, yeah, it does damage, but it's like if you see it now, you'll see that you didn't play the lane right. You'll see that you could have played more aggressive. So I want you to feel it. That's why we're doing this. You can try to hit him again, so you can see the damage. You see how much damage you do? Do a lot of damage. This guy's faker, holy shit. Good, this is what I wanted to show you. What's going on, guys? Besides here, in today's video, we're gonna learn how to play aggressive from trading, positioning, how do you actually manage your wave, everything that is going to allow you to play more aggressive. You need to understand bot lane very well, and this video is going to help you to do that. If you didn't like, subscribe and hit the notification bell, make sure you do that right now so you don't miss out any bit of content from this channel that is going to help you to get better on AD carry. If you haven't checked coaching session yet, definitely check out my coaching session in the description. Enjoy.
Wait, this is a one grade?
Yeah, it's a different one. This one, yeah. Okay, perfect. So in terms of the wave, you want to build slow pushes. You want to avoid like fast pushing, like one wave. Why?
To get a bigger wave, and we can punish them even more, or poke them even longer under the turret while they focus on CSing.
Yes, exactly. So you just want to get bigger waves so you can force them. You can still stay in the practice, so I don't know if you.
No, I'm already out.
Okay. Okay. So let's see how you play this here. So level 1, do you cover? You cover the same angle. I would cover different angles. Like here, like if the Milio goes this way, you can go the other way, just in case they invade. They shouldn't invade, but usually if mid lane is good, he will stay mid, because they can invade like this and kill this guy. So yeah. Mid is here, AD carry support. If support stays here, you can stay there. So I would cover different angles. Okay, so let's see what you do. So you come in the lane. Let's see. We don't leash. Do you talk with your jungle, or how does it work?
I don't talk with him. I ping early. Usually I ping early on lane. So my jungler sees that I attempt to go to lane early.
Okay.
It's really depends. If my jungler is like spam pinging his buffs, then I usually help him. But if there's no reaction from him, I just go lane.
So you're basically telling me that if he wants a leash, you leash him.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good, because people will tilt, people will run it down. It's at the end of the day AOVs, so like and this is an emotional game, so it's very it's a training game, so definitely I like this approach. The problem is that if you're just leashing him, you're not telling him like why you're actually willing to stay in the lane and push. So if you're leashing, you're just following what he says, but you don't make him to understand that you need the leash to win the game. So what I do, I ask them, is it okay if we don't leash? We hard stomp lane if we do. Or we hard lose the lane if we do. And if he says, yes, I need the leash, we can leash. But he needs to know, bro, I get the push, I win the lane. Because if he's pinging and you just ping on my way, it's like, okay, but he probably doesn't even think about the matchup then, doesn't think that you play Caitlyn, doesn't think about his inting, silver, bronze, iron 4 mastery that wants a leash when you play Caitlyn. So you need to kind of like tell him that through writing. And if you have mute all, then you can just open the chat, say that. If he says, no, sorry, I need leash, definitely I would leash him. I would not tilt him. If he says, okay, no problem, go to lane, then I would mute everyone and then still play the game. So it's very important to set up some boundaries and like communicate properly with them that, you know, you need a leash. Well, you need to not leash. Are you having trouble converting your early game advantages into wins? Feel like your damage output is lower than it should be and you feel like you're putting in the work but you're not seeing really the results? My name is Pizais with a track record of coaching over 3,659 players with ranks between Iron and Challenger. Here is what I've accomplished with my clients. Right here you can see Silver 1 to Emerald 4 in 1 month time with 1 coaching session. This guy right here got to Grandmaster in NA after when the first coaching session we've done, he was hard stuck in Diamond 2. Alex right here, he was Gold 4 1 year and a half ago and he got to Grandmaster 800 LPP after the coaching session. Here is his master account after just being a gold player a year and a half ago. This is what the coaching session can do to your gameplay. And here is something that you might find inspiring. I've personally climbed from Iron to Diamond with dealing with 200 ping. Now I'll actually get Master Tier with 200 ping on this account that you're gonna see right now. As you can see right here, this is Emerald 1 with very decent win rate on some of the champions and I'm playing pretty well in high Emerald to low Diamond. And I actually play Ezreal as well, as you guys can see right here, and I'm not really scared. If I can achieve this against high Emerald players and low Diamonds playing with such a huge handicap, 200 ping Ezreal, imagine what we can accomplish together with you playing under optimal conditions. Are you ready to see the real progress that you can do? Go to pizais.com and book your coaching session now. Let's improve and get better together. Okay, then you go for the little fleet footwork, that's fine. It's Nami MF, you need a bit of sustain. You're gonna have even more sustain with Melio, so that's fine. Let's see how you play. So,
my first thought is to push level 2 first. And then build a slow push into the turret.
That's fine, but why are you not in the lane already? Why are you not here? So when they come, you just queue them. Because you're playing Caitlyn, Melio against Nami and MF, you can just stay here and bully them.
Yeah, probably.
Right?
Yes.
So you're not taking advantage of your champion. And then, let's see what you do. So first number one step is to get the push, but it's easy because Nami, MF, they don't have a push. Like if they have a gene or something, it's going to be harder because he skews the wave. But with the MF, I mean, if she's good, she starts W. 100%, because she wants to get the push, and if she gets the push against Caitlyn, we know what's going to happen. You're not going to win the lane if they push. So if she's a human, she will start W, start pushing the wave, hit different minions, but since this is like not a master plus rank, people will make mistakes. So now you need to push, so you need to maintain a wave that is slightly bigger than theirs with a minion advantage, because this is, if you get control of the lane like that, you will be able to poke. So like 6 versus 5, or 6 versus 4, like 1 to 2 minions extra. And this we will do by having more auto attacks on the minions than them. Let's see. So you get 1, she gets 1, you get 2, she gets 2, you get 3, she gets 3. That's bad. You're playing like Yumi. This is good in a way, but it's like Q the wave as well, because you have Q. If this is Jhin, he Qs the wave to get a push immediately, so he can have 2 Qs. Like now, you auto, nice. You auto, nice. Okay, Q. From here, Q the minion so you can get the push, and the MF so you can force her to be here, to be here, to be here, to be here. Look at your clicking. You're playing like Yumi, how safe you play. Good thought process in terms of pushing, but it's just too safe. Like look, you have full mana. What does it mean? That means you're not using your mana regeneration. What does it mean? It means you're wasting seconds, time, resources.
Yeah, I think I didn't queue there because I didn't want to push the wave too fast, but it's maybe enough just to hit the million once.
Yeah, because the thing is, push too fast against who? Like you get 1 minion auto attack, she gets 1 auto attack as well. You get 2, she gets 2. You get 3, she gets 3. It's not like you hit it 3 times, she hit it 0 and you queue. That would be too fast. Yeah. That would be 3 times, like 3 auto attacks extra on him and the Q. Okay, too much. But no, it's 3 versus 3. You guys are like, okay, it's really like 0.25 seconds earlier or 0.5. But that doesn't mean if you Q when you have this small advantage of the minions, you're gonna push the wave, right? And you have to also pay attention to the minions. 3 minions versus 3. Okay, sure, yours are healthier, but the Q doesn't really make any difference. And let's see how you play here, because you have to play aggressive. You're playing Kate, and you have more range. So you're not queuing, you're not walking up right here and trying to trade. You saw what Melio can do. You saw that he has 2 shields, and look how you play. You're playing like you have Yumi. Super safe.
Yeah, it's like pussy playstyle or something.
Yes,
Versus champ.
Let's see what you do here. Now you have the crit. Look, you have the crit. I would walk up here and try to hit them, because it's like, yes, you hit this minion, but like, look at it right now. The minion is like 83 HP. Like, you can move here, auto attack. Okay, the minion is gonna be this, and then you last it. Because now you just last it, but did you need to last it? Is that Draven? It's like that Draven player where the minions are half HP and he's taking them, he's killing the minion just because he has damage to kill the minions, not because he needed to last it. You know? So to save, look at your approach, look at your clicking. Super, super safe. Then you get a push and then you have the minion advantage. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and then you're walking up. I like this. I like this. This is good. I have a minion advantage. I'm gonna kill these motherfuckers. Awesome. What I don't like is that this is my range of Melio. Where are you going? Because if you're going here and you're trading, the poor guy can't do anything. So try to play proximity playstyle. Like this. Okay, let me see if I can. No, okay, yeah. Like that. Here. Here. Play here. So he can have the range for the E. Because otherwise, what is he gonna do? Right? He doesn't have range. Yeah. So you're pressuring from this side instead of pressuring. Of course, you don't want to stay behind the minions, but if you stay like here, you're good to go. And if she's gonna Q like this, I mean, it's gonna be a bit unlucky. Then I hope you throw Q. So you have full mana the whole laning phase. That's so funny. Because you see, like, you don't use your mana regeneration.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a waste. It's a big waste.
To be honest, this is for example, if I play Lucian, think I do the concept what you are trying to teach me now on Caitlyn, because I always try to hit the enemy with the Q through the minions and to get mana regen. But somehow on Caitlyn, I don't know why I don't adapt this playstyle also in general.
You're probably playing to, like, you're probably very, you are just need to think too much about last hitting and other things when you play Caitlyn. That is pretty much it. Because on Lucian maybe you're just a lot more confident.
Ah, okay.
And yeah, like your gameplay is gonna look a lot worse. Pretty much. That's why. Okay.
Well, we are here to eliminate things like this, right?
Of course, so don't worry. So let's take a look at this. So I like how you play here. You're walking up, so this is definitely good. And then okay, he shielded you and you don't force to trade. Exactly what I said. You saw how much damage you do. You have like free scorch on your auto attack. And then you go into the brush. Amazing. You play Caitlyn, you like the brush. No, not because the crit is gonna be built faster if you hit from the brush. That's also a reason. But the main reason why if you stay into the brush is scary.
I think to pressure more, and if I auto and back, they can't attack me sometimes. So that's why I like to play in the brushes.
So say it again. Why do you like to play in the brushes?
For example, if I step out of vision and auto attack here and go back instantly, they usually can't follow with another auto attack on me.
Yes, you can pressure them really hard from the brush.
And they get super scary.
Look, this is good. This is good. Again, you're not throwing your Q, but like, why are you hitting from the brush? Because when you stay in the brush and you hit something, you give them vision.
Yeah, this was a mistake.
So, like, a human on Caitlyn will do the following. Every time when he throws an ability, he's gonna be in the brush. In the brush. Inside of the brush. Because if you throw the Q from Caitlyn here, they don't see you. But every time when you auto-attack something, you go out of the brush. Because if you're here and you auto-attack the minions, they see you. If you're here and they you auto-attack a champion, they see you. So what you're gonna see now, they are in the brush. Guess what? It's Caitlyn with the Q, as I said. It's Melio, he starts W. And pay attention to what she does here. Look at the Caitlyn, what she did before auto-attacking. She went out of the brush. Did you see that?
Yeah.
She went out of the brush, she attacked, and then she went into the brush. And then now they all in because they have W of the Melio, and guess what? They know what Melio does, so they just all in here. But after this happens, pay attention to how Caitlyn plays here. Every time when she wants to de-aggro the minions, she's gonna go in the brush. So after this, pay attention now. After this. Now, in the brush, Q from the brush, look at her. How she plays the brush. She never last hits from the brush. Look at her. Do you see she's last hitting always out of the brush?
Yeah.
And then she only goes in the brush to drop the aggro. Look at this. You see that how much pressure she has? Look at this.
Yes, they're really scary because of that.
And this is ruler, by the way, best AD carry in the world. So it's not like a silver 2 Gabuga first time Lucian. Because this guy plays it really well. This is how you had to play this. This is how you had to pressure. Of course, it's not going to be at this degree because Melio is not a human since this is like Emerald. But you can still do this at some degree. And again, this is not good because you're in the brush. You're in the brush. They can see you now. Of course.
Okay.
Right?
It lasts a couple of seconds then. Oh, I understand now fully.
Yeah, it lasts like 3 to 4 seconds.
This is bad.
Yeah, you don't... This is why, like, again, just pay attention to what he does and how he does it. Every time when he last hits, he's out of the brush. Look at this. This is an exception because it's an all-in. And after this, look what he does. So he pressures from outside the brush. When he hits them with Q, he's in the brush. When he's last hitting, he's outside. You see that? He's getting outside of the brush, last hitting, and then go in the brush. Look. He's auto-attacking them, then go into the brush to drop the aggro, then go in the brush. This is how you play this lane. This is how Caitlyn, you should play Kate. Because now, yeah, they just see you. Look, they just hitting from the brush. Yeah, nice. They had the word now, but they would anyway see you because you're hitting just from the brush. Only Q works to hit them from the brush with Q, and they don't see it. Abilities, it doesn't matter. Yeah, and then here the same thing. Like, why are you wasting the crit on the minions? Because now, okay, now you have the crit, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minions. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 minions against 6. Why are you not walking up with the Melio E and hitting them? Oh, I want to get level 2. Level 2 is gonna do what with the Melio? Janna, Melio, Nami. They don't do much at level 2 with Lulu. Okay, I'm gonna get level 2 on Lulu. And then what? Q them? So you can poke them now with the crit. Instead of trying to do this, you wasted your crit and then now you're pressuring. Because you're not playing for level 2, you don't have a melee support. You need to play to poke at level 1 and to use your abilities to poke. So you see, it all connects itself. So what do I mean by that? You see the safe KDAs, how they are red flag because you're playing overwhelmingly safe here. You're so safe, you're so slow. You're gonna be like, oh, I have so many games when I'm not inting, but I don't have influence. Well, yes, because you're not trying to win the lane, you're not trying to make something happen, you're just stable playstyle. You're gonna have a lot of games when you're like 5-2, 5-3, 10-1, and you're like, I can't carry. Because you're not pushing your advantage, you're not playing aggressive enough, you're just very consistent. You're playing like if a pro player would be like, you're playing like if a pro player, like if everyone is challenger and that AD carry is like master tier and the jungle always plays top, mid lane always plays top. That's how you play AD carry. You play like everyone ignores you, you have no pressure, you need to always play safe, and you don't take advantage of your champ. Because look at this, 26 seconds Melio W. Amazing value with the W. You saw it in the game because we went, look at this. He W's you and you're running. Go here. Oh, I'm gonna tank the minions. It doesn't matter, you win so hard. Melio has 2 shields. Look at this. One and the other one is halfway. You see? It's loading. Yeah. So we're not taking advantage of this. Look how safe you're playing. Really, really safe. Like you saw how these people play. And how much damage they did here. Look at this. And this is all in level 1 into the minions, by the way. It's just insane.
It's like lane losing trade.
Yeah.
Because they use pot.
Look at this. And it's so much damage with the Melio shield. Because every time Caitlyn hits you, the Melio is gonna shield the Caitlyn, which means it's gonna be extra damage. Look at this. Melio W'd, what do? Well, if Melio W'd, pay attention to the Kate. Ooga booga, ooga booga. Close to the range of the tower. Do you see this?
Yeah.
That's how you play. Okay, W is gone. Let's retreat a bit. Awesome. She plays like a human. Awesome. Then your word. Let's see if the position of the word is good. And the timing. Timing is good. I don't remember the leash. Let's see. Okay, they didn't leash, so maybe there, maybe there. We don't know. But most likely Shen Smolder, he's probably not gonna pet top, but we don't know. So if you don't know where she pets, then expect she's gonna pet bot. So let's see the word.
I didn't saw her on chickens.
On chickens,
so...
yeah. We don't know where she is. Let's see. You go for a word, very good timing. And then now, you should just zone them. Like now, you shouldn't look to push. You should look to zone them because you have more minions. So you can play literally here and throw Q and try to throw spells on them. Because Nidalee can't gank you. It's Nami Nidalee. So you can keep the wave here. You don't need to push. Because if you push, you're going to give them free farm. Look at this. You're just very default on playing safe. Nice. Please walk up. I like that. But it's too late. It's 2 minutes and a half. How much do we need? And then again, brush control. You play Kate. If you play Lucian, it's a bit different. But you play Kate. Brush control. Because you have a lot of range. And again, same thing with the positioning. Super far away from Melio. The poor guy can't... The W is this range, but the E is this range. So the poor guy can't really help you. And look at you. Full mana, full HP. Exactly what I said. The moment I saw blue KDAs and yellow KDAs, I knew, okay, this guy is just AFK farming, AFK safe. But it's actually, you're actually a lot better than I thought.
Oh,
because you are playing in your way aggressive. Like I can see some clicks aggressive. You're not just default safe. Okay, and now you're trying to... I like this. Okay, this I like. You're not crushing, which is like very good. You're not in any threat to gank. You are in threat to gank, but it's not like that scary because Nami is level 2. And she might have bubble, she might not have bubble, but you have the minions. So now you're trying to zone and you're walking up like this. Imagine, look at this. Imagine if you did that till now. She does have fleet, she does have 3 potions. She doesn't have anything, she should have. And then now, okay, that one means Nidalee is here, so you should already... Yeah, okay, Nidalee is here. And then you get ganked here. Okay, I'm not concerned with this. Let's see. Did you put the traps? It's interesting that I didn't even Q here. Look at this, pay attention to this. So now you have Q in 3 seconds. You have traps. But now you're probably scared that you know jungle is coming since she walked up like that. But now, okay, Q. Because your Q, 150 damage. Boom. And yeah, that matters because she's not gonna free auto attack the Melio, look. And then Nidalee comes, you run, that's fine. I would put the traps, I would put some traps. Now trap before you leave. Because if you get him in the trap, you trap and you Q. Did you know that your Q has true damage?
Yeah, if someone's trapped,
exactly.
it ignores resistance.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure you can kill her actually. Put trap and it's gonna be a crit. It's gonna be like this, and then the Q. I think it's gonna be close, but then Melio doesn't die. So you can... Okay, I see. So too safe. Then what happens? You want to recall, you're playing weak side. How is the wave right now?
Yeah,
you can't recall. You really can't recall here. So you would have
to... I feel like if I'm alone versus 3, if I'm weak side, I know my jungle is top.
You don't have to be... You don't have to show yourself. Like you can put a word and go on the lane. You don't have a word right now, so you can put like 2 traps, for example, because you know she's gonna either go into this jungle to check or just go to the river. So now you can... Like you can't recall first of all. Like it's you lose the game. Because this is the wave here and they have a freeze. So this is not gonna crush. So you have to do this. And stay here and catch XP. You can't last it unless you see Nidalee mid lane, in which case you can walk up a bit and try to crush, but you need to stay here to get some XP. Because the Melio is gonna come very fast. Why? He died. So it's gonna be movement speed and he has E. He has a bit of movement speed, like 15% on his E. Right? So You need to stay here. You can't recall. This is a big mistake. Look at this. And let's see. Yeah, if you move like this, and then you move like this, do they have a word here? No, this is just the trap of the needly. So if you stay like this, how I said, you're not even gonna get hit by it. Plus, if you get hit by it and you see they have vision, you just back off. You stay here 5 seconds and then you come back again. Because you can't recall now. You're level 2, you have nothing to buy. Needle is most likely gonna show mid lane. So you really can't recall. Did you really recall? Okay, shit. And now she's gonna freeze. Is he gonna recall on a freeze? Nice. You get punished for it. I love it because it's so much in like dog shit emerald platinum that no one punishes you, but now they did. Of course they don't know how to trim the wave and they're gonna miss some mixed minions. I hope you push here. Need to stop. Okay, awesome. Let's see. Nice. Oh god, this is trap. Okay, let's go into practice stall. You don't know how to use your traps. Let's go into practice stall. You go and you share your screen. I need to show you how to put traps on Kate.
$5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster but cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.